Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
I hope I don't get copyrighted. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, please don't do anything bad to me. Alright. uh, will this cut it off? Yes, it will. Okay. Well, this is a very interesting way of starting this playthrough. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my new Let's Play for Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase on the PS1. Released on 2001 alongside as a movie tie-in game with the movie by the same name. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase is a very interesting... Well, first off, it's a very awesome movie, by the way. A lot of people... It's very underrated. And yeah, this was essentially the fourth movie released alongside the other... What many consider to be the Scooby-Doo... The big four when it comes to Scooby-Doo animated films. Of course, you got the absolutely fantastic Zombie Island, easily top tier Scooby-Doo films. Then, of course, you got the Witch's Curse, which has Tim Curry, so it's an automatically classic. Then, of course, you have the Alien Invasion, which, in my opinion, is the weakest one, but the romance between Shaggy Scooby and... Oh god, is it Crystal, I think the girl? And her golden retriever is the best part of the film. And then of course we got Cyber's Chase, which for the longest time it was my favorite movie of those four movies. I mean, now it's Zombie Island, but this I can honestly put it in my second place. This movie is awesome. The game though, yeah, the game is a bit on the mid side. In fact, although I'm gonna be biased for a second, but yeah, there's there's stuff in this game that I love, but there's stuff in this game that just pisses me off. And yeah, we're going to get into them when we start a new game. And yeah, you can tell this was a tie-in movie game because we got the movie trailer. Pretty fun. Anyway, let's get started. New Game. Now, if you don't know the story of Cyber Chase, well, I guess we'll explain it after this cutscene.
Wow, Scooby! Like, isn't this groovy? We're the stars of our very own video game. Yeah, groovy. Like, what's going on?
I've spread my evil virus all over this game. You'll never get past the monsters I've unleashed.
Rikes! Monsters! I'm with you, Scoob! Like, let's get out of here!
You can run, but you'll never escape. This is my game now.
I say we make like a tree and leave.
Hey guys, are you all right?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
That thing wasn't a ghost!
That's strange. My handheld wireless communication system is going berserk. It's like it's been zapped by some sort of virus.
I don't like the sound of that. Well, virus. Like, that's it. That scary thing told Scoob and me that it was spreading a virus all over our game.
Let me see that, Velma. Seems like it's working again. There's a message in your inbox, Velma. I challenge you to play this game. You'll lose it every time. The phantom virus always wins. Success, it will be mine.
Jankies, a phantom virus.
Sounds like a job for Mystery Inc.
But how are we going to capture the phantom virus, Fred?
By splitting up. Daphne, you and I will go look for a trap. Velma, you stay here and try to determine the exact location of this phantom virus. Scooby, Shaggy, you guys go into the game itself. If you find the virus, get it to follow you back here so we can catch him. Hey, where are you guys going?
Who? Us? Us?
Come on, guys. We can't do this without your help.
Like, sure you can.
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
No way. No way.
Would you do it for 2 Scooby snacks? Well, would you do it for a whole box of Scooby snacks?
Velma, old pal, you got yourself a deal. Yeah, yum, yum.
Here, take this with you. We can use it to talk to one another.
It looks like some of the levels are locked. The only door that's open leads to Japan.
You guys can start there. I'll try to get the other doors to open. Oh, this must be a one-player game. How retro.
You guys will just have to take turns. Come on, Daphne, let's go find that trap. Good luck, everyone.
Now, they say that you can choose your player, but...
It's always a good idea when there's a phantom virus around. Come and see me whenever you want to save your game or take a break.
Thanks, Velma. So yeah, you say one player and you get to choose, but you technically don't get to choose. Well, I'll explain later. But yeah, basically, if you've never seen the movie, first of all, where are you? What are you doing? Second, the basic plot of the movie is that I believe oh god, I haven't seen the movie in years, but I do remember the plot. But basically, one of Velma's nerdy friends, because of course, creates a video game based on the adventures of Mystery Incorporated. However, in the creation of the game, somebody created what is known as a phantom virus. Hence, you know, the main villain, I guess, of this game. And what's actually cool is that the coolest thing about the big four, movies from Scooby movies, like, you know, Zombie Island, Witch Curse, Alien Invasion, and Cyber Chase, is that they actually changed the formula, and instead of being somebody in a mask, it's actually a real threat. Like, Zombie Islands had zombies, Witch's Curse had witchcraft, Alien Invasion had actual aliens, although I will not spoil who the aliens are in case you've never seen the movie. And Cyber Chase, we have to deal with a real phantom virus, or a real, phantom, in this case the phantom virus. And yeah, basically the gang gets trapped in the video game based on their adventures, and basically they have to, well, beat the game so that they can escape, which is... It kind of reminds me of that one episode of Fairly Odd Parents where they're just trapped in a video game. The best kind of stuff, top tier Fairly Odd Parents content, which is something I can't say for the later seasons. Ugh. Anyway, I'm just delaying. So basically, here we have our hub, and we have 7 different worlds we can go. So we got Japan, we got a Colosseum, we got the Arctic, the prehistoric era, I guess the city, Egypt, and an amusement park. And yeah, if you watch the movie, these locations may sound and look familiar. But just like the gang said, there is only one place we can go, and that is classic Japan. And yeah, as you can see, we have 3 levels per world. So let's get started with level 1. And yeah, as you can see, we play World 1 with Scooby. So yeah, instead of being something like Monsters Inc. Scare Island, where we can choose
Scooby,
our character, we have a predetermined character.
It's one of the most beautiful places in the world. But in the hands of the phantom virus, it's sure to be one of the most dangerous as well.
Get moving, Scooby. Daphne and I will keep looking for a trap, but it's up to you to find that virus.
Also, I like how in this game, the gang has their original outfits, while in the movie, they actually have new outfits. Also, yeah, there's a bit of a twist in the last world they go in the movie, but again, I will not spoil.
You can do it, Scooby.
That's right, Scoob, old pal. You can do it. Well, let's go.
Alright. Now, every time you hear that beeping...
Hey, Scooby! Those Scooby snacks sure look good. Save some for me. Me.
Alright, so once again, assuming you're playing this game on an actual PlayStation, you move yourself with the D-pad, unless you enable analog on emulators, in which case you can do move with the circle pad. Yeah, basically this game is yet another Crash Bandicoot style game. Man, this is like the 5th one I'm doing. Like we got Crash 1 and 2, Donald Duck, Lilo and Stitch, now this game. Good lord. I promise this will be the last one, well, until we get to Crash 3. Alright, so right here we got Scooby Snacks, which we can actually collect multiple times. And every time you see that phone ring, you want to press the triangle button and you'll actually get some conversation.
Picking up more than one Scooby snack in a row will give you extra bonus points. 100 Scooby snacks will give you an extra chance, so try to collect them all.
Why don't they just call it extra life? I don't get it. But yeah, basically, the way the Scooby like pellets work is every time you pick them in a chain, you'll actually gain more. So for example, we did collect 3, but we suddenly have 6. Well, that is because, you know, we get 1, then times 2, then times 3. So basically, as you can see, it goes to times 5. So we got a crap load of
when you come to
Scooby
large
pellets.
gaps in the path, be sure to use the X button to jump over them. Otherwise, you could fall in.
So yeah, basically this first level will be your typical tutorial. And we're gonna be learning the
I know you're
controls.
hungry, Scooby, but these pies aren't for eating. You'll want to throw them at enemies when they get in your way. Be sure to collect as many as possible.
Pie.
So yeah, basically these pies are going to be our ammunition for certain enemies. Alright, what do you gotta say?
Use your jump and bounce move to open up those boxes, Scooby. You'll find items inside to help you on your way. Press the X button to jump, then the circle button to bounce while you're still in the air.
So yeah, basically we got a ground pound. And oh my god, we got guards.
Those guards at the gate probably won't let you get by, Scooby. Try throwing a pie at them. Hold down the square button to aim the pie, then release the button to throw it. It's a piece of cake. Or, pie.
Very funny, Vilma. Very funny. Alright, so yeah, basically, if you hold the square button, you can actually aim and throw some pie. Now, you don't want to be careful, though, because if you keep holding it, yeah, you'll get tired, which I really don't get why that's even a thing. Anyway.
Yummy, yummy, yum. You lucked out, Scoob. Those hamburgers look delicious. Eat them all up, pal. They'll give you energy. No problem.
Alright, so basically these cheeseburgers, I guess, or these burgers, they will actually heal your life. So right above the pie meter, we actually have a bit of a yellow to red bar, and that is our health bar. So yeah, we essentially have 5 hit points before we die. And yeah, basically those will
Watch out for
restore.
those ninjas, Scooby. They look mean.
Pretty basic.
No problem.
Pretty basic. Yeah, I know. It's like, what do you want me to say in a freaking tutorial, you know? All right, let's kill Ninja Man. And yeah. All right, let's get some more stuff. Now you can also use the ground pound if it connects. What the? There we go. If it connects, you can actually use your... You can actually use your butt stomp to actually kill enemies. Now, here's something that is very odd, is that I'm tapping the circle button, or I'm tapping the jump button, but sometimes, yeah, as you can see, the ground pound does not work. That is because you actually have to hold sometimes the That is because, and the best way to actually, okay, let me put it this way. Some of the controls are incredibly unreliable, or they don't register. That's actually a big negative that I have with the game. And basically, if you want to have the easiest time with the butt stomp, basically do a full jump, and then just hold the circle button. That's basically it. Also, my God, we're getting a lot of stuttering in this one.
Your dog tag symbol is a check mark. You'll want to grab them when you see them. That way, if you ever lose all of your energy, you won't have to start all over again.
Okay, Rafty. Ranks a rod.
Ranks a rod indeed. Indeed. I don't know. I can't Scooby talk. But yeah, basically, if we get the plaque, we will basically get a checkpoint. Pretty simple. Oh my God, it's a ninja. Throwing a very slow ninja star. Slowly being dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I'll say about this game, is that when it comes to dealing with enemies, it's not that hard. Well, at least for this first level. I mean, then again, it's the first level, so what are you gonna do about it? Right. Oh my God, it went over it. Alright, you know what? Combo. Combo time. Alright. What do you want?
Keep on your toes, Scooby. You don't know karate, but those guys sure do.
They don't do a lot of karate, Daphne. I almost said Velma, but no, Velma's the nerdy one. Daphne's the hot one. Yeah, that was uncalled for. Alright. Throw more pie. Pies for everyone. Get a checkpoint, and let's combo these pellets and get the max score. Now, this game does have a quote-unquote max score, but I'm gonna be straight honest. It is not even worth trying to go for a high score. I mean, you could, but
Scoob, it's an extra chance. You'll want to get as many of those as you can find. Well,
yeah, but there's basically like a counter at the end saying that how many pies you collected and how many 1-ups you collected, but they don't do. Nothing happens when you get them all. It's completely pointless. But yeah, this thing right here is an extra life. And yeah, that's all you gotta know. And yeah, we already got 7 lives. So I guess Scooby is now a cat. Although, the lives are shared between Scooby and Shaggy, so you do want to be careful. Alright, let's see if we can do a... Aw, damn it. Fine. Pie to the butt. And checkpoint.
Jumps like these can be a little harder, Scoob. They may require some extra effort. Press the X button twice to do a double jump. That'll give you the extra distance you need to get across.
okay.
So yeah, basically you can also do a double jump. Pretty fun. Now, yeah, that's actually something you gotta keep in mind, is that you cannot do a butt stomp when you do a double jump. So when you jump once, you either have to do a double jump or a butt stomp, depending on the situation.
Watch out for those sumo wrestlers, Scoob. They'll flatten you like a pancake.
Well, thankfully, I got pie. And yeah, the thing about the pies is that you can quite literally get them before they even, like, do anything. So, yeah, the pie system is kind of broken in this game.
Hey, Scoob, grab that box of Scooby snacks. It looks like it might be your only way out of there.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Alright, and here we go. We got the Scooby snack box, and this basically signifies the end of the level. Which, you know, it's a bit of a reference, because in the movie, you actually beat the level by getting these Scooby snacks. or the Scooby snack box. But yeah, as you can see, we get some results by getting all of the pellets, all of the pies, all of the burgers, and all of the 1-ups. And we also get a special bonus, which I'm pretty sure you get it if you don't die in the level. So it's basically like the perfect bonus from Sonic Mania. And there we go. We got ourselves, I guess, max points for level 1. Which, again, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because you get nothing for it. Alright, so now let's move on to level 2. And yeah, we are once again in Scooby. So yeah, basically, if you go in the first level with one character, you will stay in with that character for the remainder of the world. That's basically how it works.
Not home yet, Scooby. It looks as if those boxes of Scooby snacks advance you to the next level. You're still in Japan, so let's get going.
Alright. Now, thankfully, there's going to be less calls from our buddies. And now we are what it looks to be in a dojo. And we got a sword master. Very threatening, but not immune to the power of pie. And what do you want?
Zoinks! Like, watch out, Scoob. It's getting more and more dangerous in there. More dangerous? Ruh-roh.
Oh no, more dangerous. And he died. Yeah, like, I don't get why you're getting so scared. Like, I'm fine. I'll be fine. It's not like, you know, this game has cheap enemy placement. Yeah, like, die. And that's actually the thing. Like, you may think that, okay, you want to save pies for annoying enemies, but no. You literally get pie, even though your pie count resets per level, you will still have enough to defeat every single enemy. Well, not every single enemy, but enemies that become a hassle, you know? Alright, what do you want?
That Phantom Virus sure doesn't play fair, does he, Scooby? Those spears will hurt you, so you need to be extra careful. It's all about timing here. Use the circle button to crawl under the spears. That way you can avoid them.
Spears? Boom.
Not playing fair. This is a video game. Nobody plays fair in a video game. Not even people who like to play fair. In the world of video games, you have to become angry. There's no fun in playing video games. As sad as that is. Because, yeah, unfortunately, unfortunately, when people play video games, they have to be, like, they have to be on top of the food chain, which, yeah, I just straight up refuse to actually, you know, accept that in society. It's like, remember when we just played video games for fun? Fun for the whole family? I mean, I still play Mario Party with my family, so, you know. As much as as toxic as that game is, it's still pretty fun. And Mario Kart, although to be fair, when it comes to parties, I always go with Mario Party. Mario Party is my favorite like multiplayer game. Don't get me wrong, Mario Kart Wii is also pretty fun, but I don't know, there's something about Mario Party that hits different. And no, it's not just the toxicity, but there's something about it that just feels right in comparison to the other games. And oh my god, he's going towards me. He's a flamey boy. Ow. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess I could showcase what these guys do. So yeah, that's actually one thing. That's actually another like criticism I have with this game is that the enemies pose no threat. Like these guys throw ninja stars, but they throw them very slowly. I say that as I get hit. And yeah, basically this guy. Oh no, he has a chain. So scary, and he's dead. But yeah, like I said, if you just keep using the pies, ow, These guys are not a problem. Like, look at this Flynn guy. He's not even aggro at me, and I'm gonna kill him. And that's another thing, like, the pies have a ridiculous range. To the point that it makes this game stupid easy. Well, selectively, because there's still a lot of stuff. I would say in this game the hard part is the platforming, which, you know, that's actually something I do prefer over annoying enemies.
I'm detecting even more danger now, Scooby. The phantom virus must be around here somewhere. Just be careful.
Yikes.
I don't see him, Velma. I need you to maybe lend me your glasses, because maybe that will help me get some more insight on where the virus is. Alright, let me bonk ya. And go for the next checkpoint. And yeah, like those sumo guys, we haven't even seen what they do. And yeah, these guys, yeah, we can just ignore them and continue on. And then we got these sword master, which is, as you get closer, they'll try to slice you. But again, if you just keep your distance, they're not a threat at all. Like, later in the game, you're gonna encounter ranged enemies, and those are the more annoying ones. But yeah, as of when it comes to the, I guess the standalone enemies, or I guess the melee enemies. Oh, whoops, the melee enemies. Yeah, these guys are a complete joke. So yeah, let's. Oh no! Oh my God, where did he go? Alright, the sword master, the ninja, and I think we're at the end. Yes, and that shuriken is still going, or ninja star, and there we go.
Like, way to go, Scoob. I couldn't have done it better myself.
Oh.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
And we got some samurai armor. Now, you know, I've been going very negative on this game, but you know what? I'll say this right, but you know what? Let's counteract that with a positive, and that is the soundtrack. This soundtrack is really, really good. This is a very good soundtrack. Like, if the Japan theme or the level select theme, like this right here, yeah, this one is also pretty good. And also the Japan level is also, the Japan level theme is also really good. Alright, so now we got level 3, and every level 3 in this world is actually a boss fight. So yes, we have to fight to continue on. So yeah, let's go fight the first boss.
Looks like you've detected one of the phantom virus's main bosses. Defeating him should get you out of Japan and back to safety, Scooby.
You can try to get past this boss, but you will not succeed.
Okay, Scooby.
Oh.
You'll need to pay attention to the warrior's
Oops.
patterns. It's the only way to defeat him. Avoid his attacks until you're given a chance. Then throw a pie at him. 3 times should do it. Are you ready, Scooby?
I guess so.
Yeah,
Alright, so here we go. We got the first boss.
yeah.
The Ancient Samurai, or the Samurai Warrior. And basically, yeah, just basically have to wait for the opening or when the text says chance. Now the first part, he will have 3 of his fire dragons, or fire statues spit. And basically, you have to time it, and when it says chance, you basically have to attack him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Ow. And for this part, just stay away.
Yeah.
Run away. And there we go. Yeah, that's literally it.
Oh boy. Oh,
Also, who voices the Phantom Virus? I feel like I've heard that voice before.
You did it, Scooby! Good job. Just grab that box of Scooby snacks and you're out of there.
Gray Anthony Sturgis. Why does that name sound familiar? Is he the Joker in... No, it's not. Okay, no, it's not. Never mind. Yeah, Gary Anthony Sturgis voices the Phantom Virus, but I don't recognize his voice from other stuff. Oh, forgive Medea. Oh, God. Ew. Alright. Oh my God, my mouse is there. Alright. Yeah, that's a little history of me researching the voice actor. Yeah, I don't recognize him. He does act in the Batman Dark Knight Returns films, but I don't know who he is. But there we go. That is it for Classic Japan. And by Definitive Samurai, we have unlocked the next level, which is Ancient Rome. But we're not going to do it yet. Instead, we are going to save our game, and we're going to end this video off here. That's it, right? Okay, yeah. And there we go. That is it for this video. So yes, thank you so much for tuning in for episode 1 of Scooby-Doo and the... I almost said Phantom Virus. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. And yeah, next time we meet, we're going to be moving on to the second world, the Ancient Rome. But until then, this is Jonathan Wolf, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everyone.